So today I'm going to be unboxing and giving you my first impressions of the Nokia 2.1. Hello and welcome to Nokia Central. You'd think so with all those Nokias up there, huh? Now, as many people know, I'm quite a bit of a Nokia fan. In saying that, my daily driver at the moment is an Apple iPhone XS. But today, we have a Nokia 2.1 that I'm going to be unboxing for you and giving you my first impressions on. Now let's quickly go over the specs on this device, but keep in mind this is a pretty cheap device. In Australia right now, in Australian dollars, you can get this for like $99 from the Telstra network, and you can get it with a Google Home Mini. That's practically $50 for this, $50 for this. That's pretty cheap. Now let's go over them specs. Now, for that 99, under $100 this is, right? You get a 5.5 inch display. You get 4,000 milliamp hour battery, dual front-facing speakers, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, Qualcomm Snapdragon 425 processor, which is a little on the low side, but it comes with Android Oreo Go Edition, which is Android stripped down a little bit, so it should run actually quite well. The particular model I have in my hands here, see that? Yeah. That is the blue/copper edition. Let's do a quick unboxing of this so we can open it up and see what's in it. If it works any good. Oh, look at that. Alright. It's actually heavier than I thought it would be. I thought very cheap, plasticky, under $100 phone might weigh next to nothing, but actually it's got a little bit of weight to it. What looks to be a plastic back, but look at that. That's not a bad looking phone still. Got your dual front facing speakers there. Does this back come off? I'm pretty sure it does. Let's have a look. Here we are. The back just comes off, kind of like Nokia's of old. You have a SIM card port there and an SD card port there. There is your battery. Now, before some of you ask, no, the battery's not replaceable. But with a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, you should get 2 days out of this, especially with this processor. It's not a power-hungry processor, but I'll put that to the test coming up in my review. But for now, let's turn this baby on and see if we got some power. Oh, I found a buzz. Powered by Android Go Edition. Nokia! We'll wait and see how much power we have. Now, while that's starting up, let's see what else we have in the box here. We have Get Started, Nokia 2.1. Don't need that. Product safety info. Let's have a look at this. This is the headphones that it comes with. Auxiliary port with what look to be very plasticky style headphones that you would kind of expect in a device of this cheapness. You've got a little microphone there. We've got our power brick. Output 2 amp. 2 amps okay. Then your cable here. Let's quickly get this out. How big is your cable? About 1 meter. As I said before, micro USB. Now the phone has started up. Right, we're finally up and running on the phone now. Everything's updated. Now on the screen there, you just have your background with the time, phone and camera down in the corner there, or just swipe up. Then you have to put in the passcode because there's no fingerprint sensor or Face ID or anything like that. Then you get to the home screen there. Now this just has the basic things installed that it comes on it, but it's all updated. That is all that's on it at the moment. No Facebook, no nothing. Now when we go into storage on this device, keep in mind this only has 8 gig of onboard storage. Obviously you can put an SD card in it and fill up the SD card, but just onboard storage with everything updated, it's using about 50%. With all your photos and videos, you would probably definitely want to store everything on an SD card on this device. We've only got about 1 gig of RAM on this device, so because of that it comes with Android Go, which is a minimized version of Android, and some of the apps are also minimized as well, like even the Maps Go, the Maps. From factory, it won't actually give you voice guidance. You actually have to download a separate app for that, which is by Google as well. It's not a third-party app or anything like that, but that'll just give you the option for voice guidance and proper type maps that you would be used to. And same with all the Gmail and everything there. You'll see the little Go underneath it all. They're Google apps that's been optimized for lower memory phones like this, so that you can run all the latest software but still quite quick. However, even though the interface is quite quick and the Go apps are quite quick, that doesn't mean the other apps are quite as quick. When you're loading something like a game, they just aren't as quick. It can take a while, and I'm not going to bore you through how long it actually takes to load Pokemon Go, so I'll skip through here. And now that it's finished loading, as you can see, I tapped on the screen there to press the button. It didn't really notice that I pressed it, so I have to go in again. Sometimes it does that on this device and it doesn't take my inputs. And also when you have other apps going on in the background and you try to switch to them via the little taskbar there, they do require a bit of app refresh, as you can see there, because it does only have 1 gig of memory. Now let's talk about Snapchat for a second, because I've had a similar problem with Snapchat. Now, taking photos with Snapchat, not so much of a problem, even with filters. And yes, that's how most people use Snapchat. But to be honest, I do use Snapchat a lot in video. Now, let me show you how it plays a video that I record.
So this is how it plays.
Yeah, so not too great. In fact, dare I say, maybe unusable if you use Snapchat video a lot. And another small gripe I have with the phone, and I don't know, maybe I haven't found the setting yet, but you can't tap to wake. But I must say that watching YouTube videos on this device has been quite pleasurable for a device that's under $100. Now quickly onto the camera. This is a front-facing shot and this is a rear-facing shot. Now I'm going to go more in depth on the camera in the review, so keep subscribed for that so you don't miss it. Alright, I'm pulling my SIM card out of my iPhone XS now. the things I do for YouTube. Pulling my SIM out of a 4-figure phone and putting it into a 2-figure phone. Alright, I'm in there. It's mine. I'm gonna stick with this device for a little while, and I'm gonna test it out for you guys. So if you want to see the proper review of this phone, stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.